it's definitely not very often that we have a day like this in Utah in January. I think it's, gosh, it might be 50 degrees outside. The snow has all melted off the ground. I haven't ridden the trials bike for, gosh, I think it's been a month. So I'm out here just getting myself warmed up, getting the bike warmed up, playing around, getting the feel of it a little bit. I wanted to do one thing different and control the variables so it's just one thing that's different. And that is the amount of pressure in the rear tire. I've been running about 8 PSI, I think. Hard to say because it deflated a little bit while I wasn't using it, which means I've got a little bit of a micro leak. So it was down to nothing. Anyway, I think it was close to 8. I pumped it up to high 5s. So we're somewhere in the neighborhood of 5.5 to 6. Exactly what, I don't know. But definitely way less than I had with 8 pounds. So I'll turn the choke off. I think we're probably warmed up enough. And I'm really curious to see what this does to the traction on the rear tire. Oh, wow. Okay, that was pretty sloppy. Like, there was nothing special about it, but I could feel the difference. Instead of having a bit of an impact, it almost completely absorbed the hit when the back tire hit the top of that obstacle. That was interesting. I can feel the traction difference. I can also feel that I'm very rusty because I'm just kind of bouncing over that. And actually the objective is to be a little smoother about it. And I mean, I know there are some other variables at play here. Oh, I completely missed with the front tire that time. Like, I still would like to remove the bump or the hit right at the beginning. And I'm thinking the best way to do that would be to have another pallet right there. Oh, but that's so different. Like, it kind of pops me up in the air. I feel like I might even be able to keep the front tire in the air a little better, like the big boys do it, where it's more of a rear wheel balance. That one I didn't get quite enough lift, I feel like. Not quite enough body jump to get the bike up. So I came out a little flat. So, boy, that was almost like liftoff right there. Felt pretty clean. I know I'm still hitting the tire. I'm still hitting the front tire against the vertical obstacle on the ascent. So I know I got to work on that, but for now, I'm still kind of getting the feel. Oh, you could see the traction on that one. Like, the front tire didn't ever really fully get weighted because I stayed on the throttle a little better. Wow. Wow. So far, I'm a big fan of less air pressure in that rear tire. Like, what's not to like? Totally different traction game. I am admittedly still not quite as aggressive as I was a month or so ago. That's at least in part because muscle memory hasn't set in. And so I have to do a little bit of thinking still. Wow! That was kind of cool, actually. Again, not that that's a particularly good double blip, but it just felt clean. Well, how about that? Yeah, look, low pressure is where it's at. How about here? Whoa! Ah, dang. changes the traction down here on the run up as well. Like, I feel like it would just climb right up that. Wow. Yeah, it wouldn't do that before. That's interesting. Huh. Complete game changer. Yeah, you see that? Like, that can almost just climb right up that thing. That's impressive. Totally different. Gosh, wish I'd have tried that a while back. Seriously, this bike is so much fun. It's almost like, I don't know, almost like playing on a kid's toy that you know helps you become a better rider on your big boy toy. I don't know. Missed with the front tire. So much fun. Gosh. Well, I clearly need to get out here more often. I'm out of practice. That was no clutch, just throttle. Doesn't work quite as well. Now if we load it up. Whoops. Cover the brake. That was terrible. Well, I guess that's all for now. Had my fun for the evening. Time to go help the wife with dinner.